this your average major league debut on Sunday Night Baseball in front of a packed house?
Yeah, that was insane. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, man, I might do it on Sunday Night Baseball, which is obviously a dream come true. But yeah, I haven't been that locked into an 11-run ball game in a while. But no, that was a ton of fun. That was a ton of fun. So
Scott said he could almost see your heart beating through your jersey. What was it like when you got out there?
Yeah, I got advice to take it in, so I took it in for a second, and then I just got to work. Stuff was good. Walked the guy, fastball command, not great, but whatever. I'll take it. I got a 0 my first time out, so yeah, it was a ton of fun.
You had family here, I think. Did you know where they were at? Was there any glance over?
I said hi to them before the game, so I knew where they were at. But when I was out there, no, I wasn't looking.
Seemed like your dad was a little pumped up.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was.
They were on TV. Everything was
okay,
good.
Cool. Thank you. That's awesome.
Is that run in from the bullpen the longest run ever or the shortest run ever?
I'd probably say shortest. I remember getting out, and then I looked up, and then the umpire was doing a substance check. So, yeah, I don't remember too much between then. And then after that, I kind of took my time getting to the mound. But yeah, between the bullpen and the umpire, I don't remember much.
When you got the call to come up here, was that something that you were expecting? Did it take you by surprise? What was your reaction to that?
Yeah, it did take me by surprise a little bit, just because of how little time I've spent in the minor leagues. But they always preach in the minors, if you do, the things that they want you to do, you'll move. So I was having success at the things that the Mariners really take value in, and it was just an opportunity. I was super blessed to get the opportunity to come up here.
Trey, you watched how this pitching staff has worked at the big league level. I think they held the team to 1 run over 3 games. I mean, when you're seeing it in action in big league games, winning the 1-1 counts, does it verify it even more? Not just you doing it, but watching guys do it at the big league level right there in person.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they preach the 0-0s, 1-1s. You got to win counts, get into good counts. Yeah, I mean it's really easy to see the guys that have success doing that, that are up here and just continuously putting up 0 after 0.
I'm sure you always thought about what this was going to be like, the first appearance and making your debut and all of that. Was there anything that surprised you, or how would you describe what it actually was as opposed to what you were thinking it was going to be like?
It was insane. But I think you always play it up a little bit in your head. So when I got out there after the first couple pitches, I just told myself it's the same game. It's still 60 feet 6 inches. So yeah, I mean it was an insane opportunity, and I had a ton of fun. For sure.
Could you hear the crowd celebrate your debut? I mean, it's 39,000.
Yeah, I definitely heard it after I got the first strikeout. Other than that, I didn't hear much, but I'm sure they're going nuts. But yeah, after the first strikeout, when I was getting the ball back, that was loud.
Did you practice the wind dance, or did you have to learn it on the floor?
No, I had to learn. Cal had to teach me it when he came up to the mound. He's like, "You ever done it?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, we're gonna see how good your rhythm is."
It seemed okay.
It was okay. I figured it out.
Funny coming from Cal, by the way. After a few days, did you stop sitting next to Sauce in the bullpen, or do you sit as far away from him as possible? How does that work?
No, I think I was sitting next to him pretty much the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, we yesterday I just got a seat, and then I tried not to move. I'm still finding my bearings in there, but it was good.
He kind of lets you know about a lot of things, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's yeah, for sure. He'll if you got a question, you can ask him, and he'll tell you the truth.
When did it start to dawn on you that you were probably maybe going to get a chance, as the lead grew? Around what inning?
Yeah, probably the 7th, when the lead grew. I was thinking oh wow, this might happen, and then Champ was telling me be ready, this is the time. So yeah, probably 6th or 7th, when the lead was getting bigger.
And how did you prepare yourself for that? What were you telling yourself?
Same thing I always do, do my stretching routine, do my paddle ball routine, and then just wait for the call. There's not much you can tell yourself.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Congratulations.